Immigrant families face a lot of challenges. I've been an immigrant myself, so I have a lot of compassion and respect for immigrants. And when you add to that the college application process, not only now are you dealing with cultural issues and language barriers, now you're dealing with a completely different college application process. And in America, that process is complicated enough. Even non-immigrant families struggle with it, let alone being an immigrant family with a totally different education system. I lived abroad for many years. I have traveled extensively. I've consulted for governments around the world, and I have worked with many, many, many families from all over the world. I have clients in South Korea, China, India, Japan, Singapore, Canada, Australia, many different places. So I have worked with many, many, many different types of families, different students, all helping them get through the college application process, whether that was students living in another country and wanted to come here to study in the U.S., or students who were immigrant families here in the U.S. and want to study within the U.S. or even go abroad. I have seen it all. I love working with different families. I love diversity. I love working with different people from different areas of the world. So I would be happy to help you and your family see how I could help you navigate the college application process. I not only focus on getting students into their top choice school, which I very much do, but also helping you understand the different cultural barriers that are in place. Immigrant families have a lot of the same applications as non-immigrant families, but usually there's added components. Sometimes universities require a different language component or testing, specialized testing. Sometimes there's visa considerations you have to take into consideration. Sometimes your financial aid might be kind of different. So all these kind of different factors work together, make it a little bit more difficult for immigrant families. But I love, like I said, I love working with those situations. I have seen it all, and I'm happy to help you and your children work through that process and really maximize their situation to the point where when an admissions officer sees that student's application, they really stand out and they look really, really competitive. When I started admissions counseling about 8 or 9 years ago, I started in Korea, so I worked with a lot of wealthy families who were sending their kids to Ivy Leagues, Ivy League equivalents, and a lot of Asian families. So when I started college consulting, I literally started with the most difficult cases you have ever seen. And so that when I came back to the U.S., actually my job got a whole lot easier than working with those initial clients. So I love it. I love working with those students. And if you would like to sign up for your free consultation, contact us today, either via phone or email or text message, and you can get your free consultation, and I can see how I can help you.